Okay.
Hey guys, it is Megan up at Camp Sunshine, and today I am making beef short ribs. And so I thought I have Shawn here, and so I thought I would have him do a quick video. So what I'm doing is I'm starting out by browning all the sides. I have this lovely staub, whatever this is called, and it's heavy as fuck, but it has this lid and it has this patterned top that makes it, just everything I cook ends up nice and moist. So I'm hoping that it will work. I usually do not do ribs this way, but we're going to try it.
And some people don't like the word moist.
That is very true. Some people don't like suck either. If you are moist and you suck, then, as Shawn said, some people will not be happy with you. So, as I said, I'm giving it a quick sear. And so what's in this is I have 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of ghee. Probably should have gone with my tallow, but to be honest, I didn't even think of it. So, oops, there it is. So, and really what you're doing here, you're not cooking up the meat, you're just adding flavor. Yep. And also the little bits and pieces, the brownings that are on the bottom will come into play when I pour the vegetables and the liquids in here, because that'll help season it and give it a lot more robust flavor.
You are building a flavor profile.
That is exactly what I'm doing. Okay, so before I began this, I took the ribs out of the fridge about a half hour ago and let them sit and get to room temperature. And I seasoned them with Himalayan pink salt and black pepper, which, by the way, we have the best black pepper in the whole world here. Share that with you. It's an Amazon purchase, yeah. But it is delicious. Yes, it is phenomenal.
If you're a pepper lover.
I know, I wasn't a pepper lover, and now I love me some pepper, right? All right, so you'll see that I'm kind of standing here holding it just so that I get all the edges a little bit browned. And then I'm going to take this lovely plate and I'm going to put my meat on there. And as far as my vegetables go, so just so you know, this is not based really off of any recipe. This is just a shits and giggles because I'm using what we have. So I have carrots and onions here. The carrots are the misfits that we got at Bear Creek yesterday. He said they would be good for juicing. I figured they'd be good for roasting.
Yeah.
Same difference to me. So I'm going to brown those up just slightly. Again, they're going to begin to take on the flavors that the browning meat left. And my heat, as you can see, is on medium-high.
Or 5.
Yeah, 5 for us. I'll let those go for a little bit. The other vegetables that I have chosen to throw in are mushrooms, mainly because we had mushrooms in our roasted chicken the other night, and we really liked how they came out. And then I'm going to use, I have potatoes from Bear Creek, but I want to save those. So I've got these little golden potatoes, so I'm going to do a couple of those in there as well. Maybe I'll cut those in half.
Okay. No potatoes. I'm a big potato fan.
I mean, he's a big potato fan.
German.
Yeah, he's German. All right, so.
And you have some nicely minced up garlic.
Yes, that'll be thrown in. I don't want to throw it in right now because I don't want it to blacken or overcook. So right before I add the meat and the liquid, or the meat back in, I will add it. I'm going to salt and pepper this a bit. Maybe a teaspoon. Thank you. Maybe half of a teaspoon.
A scooch. Or scotch.
A scooch. All right. looking good.
Mm-hmm. Spanky cannot wait
I
to
bet.
try this. He's over here. Mm-hmm.
We've gone to Spanky now?
Yeah, just for a second.
Okay, all right.
I can see the anticipation on his face.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna cut these up.
I'm gonna zoom out. That's good.
Quickly.
Had to go to 0.5
Oh, good. Perfect.
sky view. The sky cam. How's that?
Perfect. It's always helpful to have you here and try. I mean, I don't know how I would do this without you here.
I'm pretty important. Said I'm pretty
You're
important.
fucking really important, let me just say. All right, so I'm cutting these up into, I don't know, bite-sized pieces. I'm gonna add my, I really don't know how this is gonna turn out.
It's gonna be delicious.
Oh, thanks, honey. I love your.
I mean, you got meat, potatoes, garlic, onions, mushrooms, and carrots.
Potatoes. Oh, one down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what?
5-second rule.
5-second rule. I even washed it off just because we're on video. The floor is clean.
Of course it is.
Clean for me. I think I vacuumed yesterday. All right, so those have gone in. I am now about to throw in the garlic. I need a better stir. Oh, this is better. Throw in the garlic. Now, normally I would use a red wine with this, but I don't have any red wine because I don't drink wine anymore. So we happen to have this, which is from a friend of ours, Daniel, who makes this. It's an apple wine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've been cooking with it, and I have this left, so I figured I would use this. And then I do need to grab a jar of organic. So, I don't know, call it a cup.
Might as well finish it.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you can go over and do a close-up of that. You don't need to come over here.
Ooh. Ooh la la. Maybe this back on the burner.
How's it looking over there?
Looks pretty yummy to me.
Oh, good. Now it's just going to go in the oven for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Key about the ribs is I got to be slow and low.
Slow and low.
Slow and low, baby.
Oven is set at 350.
Yeah, which is probably a little higher than generally I would do it, but it's late in the day and Mr. Tabert has to work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So this is tomato paste, about 2 tablespoons mixed in right after you put the wine in there. I'm going to mix that in, and then I'm going to add a little bit of my herbs and spices.
Ooh. It's like Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly like Colonel Sanders. So then I'm going to throw my meat back on. I have to toss it so that the meat is down in there. Said and done.
What are you doing?
I'm tossing it. Thank you, honey. Love you. You just like making fun of me, don't you? Alright, so again, you could come videotape that. And the last step This is beef broth that I made last week that I'm about to can. And so I'm gonna add some of this to add more liquid. You don't want to totally cover it, but you do want the meat to be in the liquid so that it doesn't dry out as it's slow cooking. So I would say maybe 3, I'll get a little bit more wine. So about 3 cups. I think that's about right. Maybe a little bit more. And then we're gonna put the lid on it, cover it tight. It is gonna go in the oven.
Are you putting any herbs and spices in?
Oh God, God bless you for being here, sir.
See, I'm for something.
You are. And then probably a little bit more salt and pepper. So we're gonna do, this is sage. We're gonna call it a tablespoon of sage. And a pinch, because you always gotta do a pinch. And oregano. Magical oregano, yeah. We'll do a little bit more salt and pepper. And we'll do a little bit of dried rosemary. Daddy says ooh to that. Okay, salt. And pepper.
Those potatoes take up a lot of salt.
I know. All right, now I gotta do one more mixy stirry and get those beef slices down in there.
She's tossing it.
Tossing it, yes. Mr. Tabert always making fun of me. That's your job, right?
Right.
You should get a raise and a promotion.
Yes, yeah. I do it well.
You do it very well. All right, flip that fucker down because I want the meat down.
The profanity.
I know.
Too bad you don't talk like Julia Childs.
Did you just snort? All right, well, let's hope, right? We'll see. And then we're gonna, as I said, cover it up and throw it in the oven for 2 hours. That's why dinner's gonna be late.
Little rooster's gonna be hot as hell.
Yes, he is. Your cock is hot. That's not so heavy. That's it.